Looking for a cock-up? Dennis Norden has found a cock-up or two.
It's a sunlit scene, a couple of hills in Cumbria called Great Cock-up and Little Cock-up, I kid you not.
Saturday, he's got 101 of the finest cock-ups you've ever seen. It just goes to prove
There is no such thing as a little cock-up.
the original and the best. 101 things going wrong. All right on the night's cock-up trip. Saturday at 9:05 on ITV.
Forget it!
I want to break free. I want to break free.
There is a place where the normal rules of high street shopping do not apply.
From your lies, you're so
A place where you can save up to 50% on designer fashions and famous names every single day.
God knows.
This place is Freeport Castleford. Break free from high prices.
If you like a personal loan from just 9.9% APR so you can enjoy a holiday, call Marks & Spencer Financial Services. If you'd like a new car or up to £20,000 to improve your home, call now on 0800 997 996. For rates from 9.9% APR and a decision in minutes, call 0800 997 996 right now.
Wouldn't it be nice?
Until Sunday, there's something massive happening at Northern Upholstery. There's 50% off special offers. Make a massive saving on this leather sofa. A stunning 50% off this stylish three-seater. Or this sofa for a tiny price of $399. Take 4 years free credit and pay nothing for the first year. Massive savings, stunning sofas, tiny prices. Ends 5 p.m. this Sunday at Northern Upholstery.
My name's Jennifer Hogarth,
Thomas O'Donnell,
Caroline Bell,
Gary Mullen,
Debbie Hutchinson.
It can only mean one thing.
5 amazing performances, 1 audience vote and 1 grand finalist.
Not forgetting a revelation from Matthew.
I've done that.
All is revealed in Stars in Their Eyes. Saturday, ITV.
On This Morning, the great self-defence debate. What would you do if you woke up in the middle of the night and found a burglar in your home? Meet the man who shot one, and a reformed burglar tells us what would have deterred him.
A special phone-in on that, and the veteran amateur rugby players who thought they were in a friendly with a bunch of Romanian no-hopers but discovered they were on national television playing a team of crack internationals. What a nightmare.
CITV follows in around 10 minutes. That's right after the national and local news.
Good afternoon. The headlines and what's to come on the ITV Evening News. Ken Livingstone has won a landslide victory in the race to become London Mayor. He beat Labour's Frank Dobson into 3rd place behind the Conservatives' Stephen Norris. Tony Blair says London has made its choice and it's now up to him and Ken Livingstone to make their relationship work. In the English local council elections, Labour have suffered big defeats. They lost almost 600 seats, most of them to the Conservatives. William Hague says it's sensational. The Lib Dems are also celebrating. Their candidate won the Romsey by-election, overturning a Tory majority of more than 8,000. And David and Victoria Beckham have stepped up security arrangements after receiving a death threat. Police are carrying out forensic tests on a letter and envelope sent to the couple's home. Trevor McDonald will be here at 6:30. Goodbye for now.
Good afternoon and welcome to Calendar. Well, it's not only Ken Livingstone who's celebrating a victory over the Labour Party this afternoon. Labour suffered a battering in the local elections in many parts of our region last night, with the Tories gaining control of Calderdale. Labour also lost overall control of Bradford Council, and the leader of Rotherham Council lost his seat.
The Tories now in charge at Halifax Town Hall for the first time in 21 years. Last night there were jubilant celebrations. Today the message was steady as she goes.
We won't make changes for change's sake. Because it was a policy introduced, say, by the Labour Party, we won't say, well, that was wrong, we therefore must remove it. We will do what we believe is in the best interests of Calderdale, but we do intend to make changes in the areas which we think are beneficial directly to the people of Calderdale, particularly in the area where cuts have been made in recent years.
There was bad news too for Labour in Bradford. They lost their overall majority. The Tories are now snapping at their heels at City Hall. In Hull, Labour lost their Lord Mayor, though they were never in danger of losing control of the council, of course.
It makes good headlines if the Lord Mayor loses, but unfortunately some of my colleagues have lost as well, which is equally a great loss for the council. May make a good headline, but we need to learn lessons from it, perhaps.
Keith Billington, leader of Rotherham Council, lost his seat to the Conservatives by just 16 votes. He's not commented yet. Meanwhile, in Sheffield, all the main parties could take comfort from the results there. The Lib Dems held on to power, making 2 gains. Labour said their fortunes were reviving, and the Tories held on to their one lone seat at Dore.
A doctor and his wife are appearing in court this afternoon charged with illegally obtaining tablets of the sex drug Viagra. Stephen McEwen and his wife Louise are at York Crown Court facing accusations that they dishonestly acquired the tablets from chemists in Harrogate. The couple both deny the charges. Stephen McEwen also denies a further charge of stealing a prescription pad. Bosses and union representatives at one of the region's biggest bus companies are meeting independent arbitrators today to try to avert a strike by drivers. Yorkshire Traction is hopeful that the meeting may prevent a strike by drivers starting from midnight next Wednesday. Just over 300 of the company's 900 employees voted for industrial action after rejecting a pay offer. Managers say that bringing in a third party to advise on the dispute could be the only solution. Now, a group of children in Leeds have been finding out about road safety by numbers today. They joined in a nationwide road safety campaign designed to show why they need to stop, look and listen. Pupils at Greenside Primary School in Pudsey stood in the shape of a 70. Shockingly, that's the number of children who are injured or killed by cars on our roads every week. It's part of a massive drive to reduce the number of road deaths.
I've learned that whenever you're going to cross the road, you should look, think and listen.
When I come to a road, I'm going to stop, look and listen. I might have just crossed the road without stop looking, thinking and listening.
Good advice. A rare car which was forgotten for 40 years has been saved by a group of students. The car, a Singer Sports Coupe, one of only 5 in the country, could become a bit of a collector's item after it became part of a project for students at Leeds College of Technology. Belonged once to Roland Hoggart, who bought it in the 1930s and then decided to donate it to his nephew, who by chance is a lecturer at the college.
Hopefully, when it's finished, we're going to do the Land's End to John O'Groats in it. That's it's going to be its first run out, and just attend local rallies and shows. It's going to get out and earn its living.
Looks a bit unfinished, doesn't it? It's been confirmed today that Yorkshire batsman Michael Vaughan has broken a bone in his hand and will be out for between 3 and 4 weeks. Vaughan had made an unbeaten 155 when he was struck by a ball from Derbyshire's Matthew Cassar at Headingley yesterday. This morning he was sidelined as Yorkshire batted on, with young Matthew Wood completing a century. Vaughan, though, is now definitely out of England's first test against Zimbabwe later this month, and it's also said to be doubtful whether his hand will recover in time for the second test.
I wasn't guaranteed a place in the first test match, but having scored 150, I'd have probably put my name on the team sheet, so I'd have been looking forward to that, but you know, you can't change things like that. I'm just going to be looking forward to getting back playing, whether it's for Yorkshire, Yorkshire Seconds, Collegiate, England, whoever, and just try and get some runs again.
Infuriating for him. Now then, many blockbuster movies have been made in our region in the past few years, but there are still far frontiers which young filmmakers aim to conquer. One group of students are hoping that their latest effort will be literally out of this world.
They haven't decided what to call it yet, but it's an ambitious sci-fi thriller about a man who turns into a robot. Made by 4 students from Bradford University on a shoestring budget of just £900. They've used state-of-the-art equipment to combine live-action footage with computer-generated special effects.
There are some edge-of-the-seat moments, there's tension and there's sort of maybe kind of horror aspect to it. There's a little bit of romance, but the 2 sort of romantic leads don't really get a chance to kind of hit it off amongst all the sort of crazy stuff happening.
People are going to think that it's a big £60,000 programme. There's lots of computer graphic elements in it, action sequences, kung fu, excellent drum and bass music. People are just gonna enjoy it.
The students are now hoping their film will catch the eye of programme makers around the country.
Oh, looks too clever for me. Good luck to that particular project. That's just about it for now, but do join Leslie and me for Calendar Night, when obviously we'll have all the latest news from right across our region, plus a preview of all the weekend sports action. Join us as usual, Calendar 5 to 6.
Hello, on tonight at 5:30, Susan's helping me cook a delicious but quick dinner party ideal for working women. Our film critic Tony Earnshaw's here reviewing the latest blockbusters, and Georgie Spanswick goes to a high society ball. That's all on tonight at 5:30.